Mother, I've been watching inappropriate television again. Hello, my name is Ronja and Engarde, and welcome back for more Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we did a lot of shit around Salation Town, and hopefully we're gonna be able to leave this place and actually head for Veilstone City, which, you know, that's gonna be a fucking minute and a half to actually be able to get done everything I want to do in Veilstone, because, girl, there's a lot. I mean, not really, because, you know, there's only really two things that I really want to get done, and that is, you know, get a lot of the TMs that are there, you know, because there's the department store that has so many TMs, and then there's the game corner, which also has plenty of TMs. So I'm like kind of curious what kind of attacks we're gonna get, and you know, all that kind of exciting shit. And then, you know, there's the one load Pokemon you can get there. You know, the Porygon. I don't, you know, insinuate that you know things about this game. I don't know how much you, the viewer, actually knows, which, you know, I feel like the best way to look at your viewer base as, you know, a content creator is to assume that people know at least a little bit, but mostly don't know a lot. But then, you know, not talk about it in a condescending way. So, like, I try to, I talk about things as if you, the viewer, knows at least a general amount about Pokemon. Like, not, you know, that you're a freaking walking Bulbapedia article or something, but, you know, that you maybe have watched Pokemon, the series, and played some of the games, you know. But whenever I get into something that is a little more complex, I either try to skip the important details if they're not important, or I try to explain myself. Not because I assume that nobody will know what I'm talking about, but just in case that there's somebody out there that's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Could you please, you know, elaborate a little bit? Because I know that, you know, I do know a lot about Pokemon, but I know if I watch, like, for example, a Let's Play of you know, literally any other game series that I don't know much about, then, you know, I definitely appreciate when people take the time to explain a little bit what they're doing and what they're talking about and all that kind of stuff. So, whenever I try to do something that might not be super obvious, I would like to try to explain what I'm doing, and yeah, that kind of shite. Now I have Jump Kick here in Narcissus, which, you know, usually I like to try to not take too many risks, because Jump Kick is definitely a risk. Because if you, well, again, comes back to some people might know, some people might not. If you miss the Jump Kick, you take plenty of damage to your own person, which, you know, in a Nuzlocke is not the best thing in the world. But there is something coming up that's gonna make it a little less scary to do. Because there is the wide lens, which I can buy from the game corner, which boosts your accuracy. I believe it is 10%. So I think Jump Kick, let's check just to be sure. I think it has 90 accuracy? 95? Huh, that's pretty good. So then it would go from 95 to, like, I don't know, it would gain near perfect accuracy, which would make it a lot less scary to use. Ooh, now this guy has a Bronzor, but I think he has a shield on, which is pretty interesting. Pretty much every time I select jump kick, I get a little nervous. Just, is this gonna be the time? Because I think it was in Generation 5 that they started with the damage formula being half of your HP, whereas in this game, it's half of the amount of damage you would have done, something like that. Future me, if you could pop up on screen what that would be in the different generations. Because now I believe the case in Generation 1, at the very least, I'm pretty sure of, is that you just, you suffer 1 HP of damage, which, I definitely would have appreciated. But, nope. It's a little less risky to use in the newer games because you can only lose a maximum of 50% of your HP, whereas in this game it is definitely possible to, straight up murder yourself if you miss. Even if you're at, like, near or at perfect max HP. Especially if you use it against, like, say, a Chansey. Girl, that is asking for trouble. Speaking of Chansey, actually, one thing that I usually do, well, I do it sometimes, but not always, is that I like, when I get the Thief TM, I think I have it and I haven't used it. Let me check after the battle, actually. But I like to use, either Thief or Covet or anything that you can use to steal the items of Pokemon. I like to battle against wild Chanseys and then, try and steal a Lucky Egg off it, because there's, I think it's a 5% chance that Chansey's holding a Lucky Egg in the wild. Oh, no, we don't have Thief. Who in the hell did I give Thief to? Wait, did I give it to Pork Bitch? No. I need to go back and check that. Wait, give me a sec. Who in the ever-living shit did I get? Oh! Oh! Now I remember. Because part of my grinding that I did was against Bibarels, wild Bibarels to the left of Hearthome, who, if you fight against Bibarel, they have a 5% chance of having a citrus berry. And that's actually how I got the citrus berries I have right now, is stealing them from Bibarels. Which is a trick I've actually used before to get my citrus berry early, to be able to, cultivate a whole a whole bag full of them. So yeah, I used Machop to steal the citrus berries, so Machop has Thief. And, that's not going to be an issue against the the friggin' Chanseys, because, Karate Chop from Machop is going to pretty much kill it, so, yeah, I might try to grind for a Lucky Egg off-screen, actually. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that, but, who knows? I'm definitely going to, tell you if I've attempted to do it. Or, if I actually succeeded, I will definitely show it. But I'm definitely not gonna, grind too heavily. Like, I think I'm gonna try to stick with, not a strict rule, but a loose rule of, not grinding above the next boss's level. For example, I didn't grind above, 26 for Fantina. I did end up leveling above that. Ooh, that was scary. I didn't have leveling above 27 with 2 of my Pokemon actually, but I like, as I said, I don't want to keep it as a strict rule, but just a general idea of like where I should grind to, pretty much. I think I might be able to one-shot Meditite with Return, but I don't want to take any chances. Spicy Beam, sure. Freaking, wow, now so, yeah, so I want to try to not, because the thing about Nuzlocke is that it's, you know, a Nuzlocke is only as easy as you make it yourself, because you can make a Nuzlocke very hard by, for example, adding in rules of not grinding at all, or, you know, only grinding up to a certain point, or something like that. But you can make it very easy because you can just, you know, literally grind to, you know, a very high level, and then, you know, just shit all over the rest of the game, pretty much. Especially here in Platinum, it's very easy to grind up, because you have, not only can you not get a lucky egg, like, fairly easily, like, it's, you do get the Thief TM for free, and, like, as long as you don't squander it. Oh, I could have had you, but instead I got a Meryl and a Chansey. I'm not mad about the Chansey, mind you, but, I would have liked to have gotten that Chansey in another route. Okay. I need to talk about this. What was it? Yeah, that, you know, you can get a lucky pretty easily, and the battle we did in the last episode with the guy that had the Happini, that Happini can level you up to level 40 super easily. Like, that is the best grinding point, pretty much until you get to level 40, and even then it's pretty good. I don't want to do this double battle. I don't want to do this as a double battle. Fuck it. This is a stupid, stupid idea. Usually I like to try to take them one-on-one to minimize the risk. Let's live a little dangerous. Okay, so far so good. Gligar really shouldn't be too much of an issue with a rain-boosted water gun. Well, water gun isn't the strongest move in the world, so let's see how this goes. Oh. This double battle, I feel like, is kind of infamous for being not necessarily a Nuzlocke ender, pretty much. Like, it's not that bad, but it's pretty freaking tough. Because they have, I believe they have a full team of Pokemon, you know, each of them have 3 Pokemon, they have 3 Pokemon each, which together makes a full team, and some of them are actually pretty strong. I mean, this guy has a Drifblim, and I think, well, I mean, there's that Ralts, which really isn't too big of an issue. Sure, let's return and crunch. I've definitely lost plenty of Pokemon by trying to do this as a double battle, and even single battle, you do run the risk, if you're underprepared, of, you know, not making it. Now, ooh, Ominous Wind. Please do not get a stat up. Okay, thank you. Still running good. Let's roll the dice. Don't like doing that, but hey, as I said, gotta love a little dangerous. I love Drifblim's cry. It's so silly. Okay, there's still that 5% chance that things can turn sour. I believe, I don't know who the last one is on the right side, actually. I'm kind of curious. Ooh, Weasel. Cool. Return and Aquajet. Just cause I can. Wow. Really? That is some booty. That's a lot of booty right there. Too much booty for my liking. I mean, for goodness sake, it's a same type attack bonus Aquajet coming from a Floatzel in the rain. Come on. Does my Floatzel really have that bad attack? I mean, it could. Who knows? Well, the thing is that I did manage to one-hit kill that Duskull, which, once again, I'm still not totally over. One-shotting a Duskull is pretty good. Like, especially like one-shotting a Duskull that's about the same level as you is pretty good, because that thing has a lot of defense. Like, it doesn't have a lot of HP, I'll grant you, but it has more than enough defense and special defense to make up for that, I believe. Okay, I gotta show you something that took me years to figure out. Okay, so to give you a little context, Platinum, and you know, I'm gonna base this off of Platinum. I don't know if this is the case in Diamond and Pearl. Platinum came out in 2009. That is now, as of recording, 9 years ago. It took me until this year of 2018, 9 years later, to figure out that you can go through here. That took me 9 years to figure out. Like, beforehand, I had always gone around that, you know, quote-unquote island. I had no idea that that was an area you could walk through. I don't know why I'm making like a huge deal out of that. I guess it's just because I just always, you know, I thought that was an area you couldn't pass through, and it baffles me because I never had the conscious thought that I can't go through here. It's the same kind of thing where if you just look at a building, you don't think about the fact that I can't go through here. That's just, you know, implied in your brain. God. Sure, why not? Booty. .exe. That's fun. Let's check you out, Miss Porygon. Bashful and download. Oh, actually, download means it's not gonna get adaptability as a Porygon Z. Aww. I don't like having adaptability. It's not, you know, the worst, because a download does have the potential of being pretty useful if you encounter something with low special attack and then get that special attack bonus. Can be pretty nifty. But I would have definitely liked adaptability, because adaptability on Porygon Z is friggin' killer. Like, that is, you know, if a Porygon Z with adaptability uses a special attacking normal move, for example, Hyper Beam, that is the thing that can kill gods. Like, it has the potential of one-hit KOing a fully, like, EV trained Blissey, and that is just crazy to imagine. speaking of, why not? Let's just buy it. Now I'm kind of... I might as well just buy it, but I'm a little skeptical. Was it Blizzard? Sure, why... No. Yeah. No. Oh, hooray, indecisiveness. I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah, let's give Blizzard to Olivia. I have the Hyper Beam because just in case I decide to use a special attacking normal type, I want to have it available because I think I've talked about it before, but I've actually grown to really like using the Hyper Beam in game again, because you know, there was the time where, you know, the Hyper Beam moves are just, you know, silly to use, like they're not good and blah blah blah. But I've actually come to appreciate them. They're a lot of fun to use. Focus Blast. Ooh, Olivia can learn that. It's something to at least think about for the future. And yeah, I suppose that was it for what we picked up. Now, I'm a little, you know, conflicted if I should use an action replay code to get myself some not badge points, Jesus, but playing too much Paper Mario, and it's not even BP, it's coins. Because the thing is, I believe I can purchase coins. Pretty sure at the very least. Oh, yeah, we need a coin case. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can buy coins. It's not like in Heart Gold Soul Silver where, you know, you can't even buy coins, which, you know, is an actual travesty. But oh, this is pretty dumb. I swear to God, gambler's fallacy. Oh, well, don't I feel stupid? Yeah, the thing about it is I didn't, you know, add in any coins in Emerald, because I feel like it is, you know, the prices are pretty fair, and I don't like 4,000 coins for, you know, the Bolt Beam, Flamethrower, and all that. Definitely reasonable to be able to, you know, grind up either through purchasing them or playing in the casino. But here, where you have to get like freaking 20, like all the way up to 20,000 coins for certain items, and you can't, I believe, I don't know actually if this is a European or American ROM. Yeah, whatever. Y'all already know. It's pretty obvious. Oh no, this is an American one. Because if this was European, which I'm used to, you can't even play the slots. But it's really stupid and it takes so long and it's not worth it. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hack in some coins just to spare us all the time and the trouble and the issues. Or should I? I feel like it's a little cheap. You know what? I'm gonna sit on that for a little bit. Wait on it. For now, I'm not gonna do it, but I might consider it in the future. Because I feel like it's a little, you know, it kind of ruins the fun to get the really good TMs, especially, you know, Flamethrower and all those right now. So I think yeah. You're having fun listening to me having an internal debate externally. Oh, gosh. Ooh, there's another hidden item that I forgot about earlier. But I think I'm gonna wrap things up now, because we've actually done pretty much everything I wanted to do here in Veilstone, except for, you know, the gym. I'm not sure if I should take on the gym first, or go south and try to capture some Pokemon. Because we don't really have anything that's like super duper good against the gym. Because Narcissus and Rocks are weak to fighting. Olivia has not the best defense and is also, you know, doesn't have anything super effective against fighting types. Work Bitch, same issue. Low defense, doesn't have anything super effective. Spicy Meme resists, well, not resists, is immune to fighting, but a lot of the fighting types have dark type moves. Actually, I don't know if that's the case already, but usually, at least in the newer games, they tend to have, like, say for example, Payback and all those kind of like dark type moves to counter ghosts. So I think I might try to go south first to remedy that. But for now, I think I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next time. Goodbye.